All right, guys, so I'm here to just share a few resources that I created today. Just a bit of background information. We left school Friday thinking that we would be back in school on Monday. And on Saturday, our governor issued an executive order to close all schools. So at that moment, online learning became a reality for us. It was no longer a thought that was shortly in the distance. And immediately, my brain sprung into action thinking about everything that I need to know with regards to my kids. I saw some resources that other teachers posted on Instagram and I was like, these are great. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to take this idea. I'm going to make it for my kids. So I'm going to walk you through just a few of those resources now. So the first resource that I'm going to share with you is an outline that basically just establishes norms and new expectations, because this is a brand new situation. And as the team leader for my team, I needed to think about what are the expectations going to be for myself through this time? What are the expectations going to be for my teachers? What are the expectations going to be for parents? What are the expectations going to be for my kids? And I needed to map that out in my brain. So this specific resource is basically just an outline of our goal for the next 2 weeks, what the team leader will be responsible for, teachers, parents, students, how-to videos that I need to film, and questions that we need answers to by tomorrow. The next resource that I created was a Tech at Home survey, which asks for email addresses, child's first and last name. Does your child know the location of their Chromebook charger? Does your child have access to a computer/laptop other than their Chromebook at home? Does your child have access to print at home? And does your child have access to an iPhone/iPad at home? I ask these questions because these are most imperative to us as teachers, knowing what does our students' technology environment look like at home, and how do we best utilize that environment that they have throughout these next 2 weeks with regards to online learning. The last resource that I created, I kind of took from a bunch of other Instagram teachers that I had seen creating this, but I was like, this is so necessary because some kids are really going to need the structure to continue in the same manner that it does with school. So I have created a Learning at Home with the Believers. That's our team's schedule. And it just kind of walks the kids through a general schedule. See, they can fill in here which encore and which subjects that they are doing at which time. And it ends the day with probably my favorite thing, which is 2 to 2:15 p.m. to just check in with a believer. Call, text, FaceTime a believer. I really want to make sure that our kids are utilizing one another throughout this time, because they're going to be looking at the same assignments, the same tasks, and they're going to be able to help one another out as well. And I also want to continue to make sure that I'm building that community among our team and making sure that they're just checking in with each other, saying, how are you? Giving their friend a joke, a cheesy joke, make sure it's Gouda, and just anything that will get us through these 2 weeks and help us remain connected. And the last resource that I've created is just a daily organizer where the kids can print it out or fill in electronically their to-do list and anything that they may have due today. And this is just to help them organize themselves daily if they want. I showed you guys the color-coded version, but I also made a version that's just completely white in case any of my students would rather have that, and if their brains are going to function better with that specifically rather than color-coded. Okay, I'm sure I have 100 little dashes up at the top, so I'm going to go now. Please go and message me if you want any of these resources. Give me your email. I'll send them directly to you. Stay safe, social distance, wash your hands. Love you, mean it. Bye.